Niana, and of course, I'm your favorite galactic spiral light priestess, Makala. So let's jump into it. Today, we're going to talk really about being on your path and when you're doing your work, and how sometimes you can meet people that, how do I put this? That act like they get you, but they don't get you, okay? But you will go ahead and help them. You're not going to hold any judgment if they're, Christian or Buddhist or pagan or, you're not going to hold that judgment. When you're a healer, you help everyone, all right? I don't be getting down with anybody that's doing stuff that's satanic or Luciferian. That's not my road. Hey, lovely. But there comes a time when we do this work and you meet people who just love to sit in judgment on you. They just love to do it. I don't know what they're getting out of it. But this topic is not about that. But I want you to be aware of that, because we're sitting in some particular energy right now where you're going to see some ugliness from people. You're going to see lying. You're going to see covering up. You're going to see ghosting. You're going to see gaslighting. You're going to see all of that stuff. Maybe rolled up in a couple people, maybe rolled up in everything. But you're going to see it. And the main thing right now with this full moon that has a lot of stinging effect behind it. Hey, lovely, stinging effect. Just watch out and be aware that wherever you are on your path, doing your work, whoever you're working with or what, you don't have to please them. You know what I'm saying? If someone seeks you out and they need your assistance for something, then hold on a second. Let them come and work with you and give you that part of where you need that you're the vessel for, to allow yourself to help. There's people who will appreciate you and honor what you do and respect that. Then you have the ones that won't respect it. Hey, lovely. Hey, lovely. So understand that there are some people who are so indoctrinated into a system of falseness. I like that. Thank you. They can't see beyond the artificial veil. Let me say that again. There are some people that are so indoctrinated into a false system that cannot see beyond the artificial veil. They can't see beyond it. All they see is the indoctrination and the belief of what they were put into. Okay? So this is, when Leo King, when he was doing his read last year, preparing us for this year, I was like, yeah, but I am seeing it more and more with the so-called witch hunting. People that come and seek you out for your help, and then they are so afraid of what you can do, they want to crucify you for being who you are. They really do. So don't take anybody's stuff on. If you're helping people and they start rattling off that energy like that, just politely protect your energy, step away, and just say, you know what? I don't think this is a divine alignment. It's starting to get Ichabod Crane. And I think this is where we need to part. Go find someone else to go link up with and do some medicine with. I'm not going to be the vessel for this. And leave it be. Like I said, and I'm going to say this for the ones that sit way in the back and they watch me. You know when you're doing wrong. You know it. But when do you know when to step forward and correct it and make it right? No matter how you want to make it right. So life is too short. Here today, gone tomorrow. Maybe gone today. Gone in a second. I personally don't have time to babysit behaviors. Period. I'm here for one mission. And that one mission is to do as much cosmic lighting as possible on this planet to override the humongous amount of damage that's been done to all of us on this planet, so that we can actually rise and fulfill our destiny of what we came to do and how to live on a planet that doesn't have all these restraints and oppression, or should I say convoluted. It's so convoluted now. And we, as the light holders, have to step into our form, our true essence of who we are, to secure the grids, secure the light, and just keep making it brighter. The more we work on ourselves, the more we say no to energies that will pull you down, have you sad, depressed, have you winked out underneath the net in California. Today, actually yesterday, I was going through it. I was like, there needs to be a John Wick moment right now. And I was taking myself through my own version of the movie of how I would like John Wick to go have a meeting with Gavin Newsom. And the movie would look something like this. Yeah. Gavin, in case you don't know, I'm John Wick. In case you don't know what my work is about, I'm here to make things right. And I understand you're not treating the California people right. You're doing things that are not good, so I'm going to make those things right. Now, I could be a good director and tell Gavin he can have a choice between John Wick or maybe Boondock Saints. They're good too. But I was seeing things that was not okay. And it was like, how do we as light workers keep moving through this sludge of this stuff and keep anchoring, and we keep anchoring, and we keep anchoring the light. And we have anchored so much of it, we have to keep going no matter what. No matter what, we have to keep going. Because this time we have to change the scenario where the reset doesn't reset us to a point to where we get lost and recycle back through as a trickery. Okay, once you start understanding how this whole system works, it makes it easier for you to stay in your true form of who you are and represent it, because you don't know who is coming into your space that's operating at an artificial level. Spirit, stop me. Stop. Let's say that again. You don't know who's coming into your space, showing up, and they are operating at an artificial level. Not a soul felt, not an organic level. Artificial level. They're not organic. Because if they were organic, Organic people have feelings. Organic people feel things. Organic people cry. Organic people cuss. Organic people stand up and they rise. That's organic. We rise. Artificials go along with the program. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we gotta go take. Okay, yes, sign me up, please. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, don't eat that. Okay, got it. Oh. They go along with the program. Artificial, straight up. And then if they don't like how you're showing up, they come up and bump up against you. Well, there's going to be a lot of bump up against people in the next few days. So much energy is coming in. So, in my moment, after processing the stuff that I was dealing with yesterday, I kept seeing this blue. I kept seeing this blue so much. It's kind of like, how do I put it? The blue with her, that blue, okay? This blue behind me. I kept seeing so much of this blue everywhere. I'm like, what is this? It's flashes of it, blue. So I'm like, okay, I got it. And I watched a thing with Athena yesterday, Sage Goddess. She was talking about a blue room. Now it's funny, she's talking about a blue room. I'm seeing the blue again. But this time I'm seeing it and I'm hearing the Holy Spirit blue room. And then I'm like, when she's talking, I don't hear her anymore. It's like I'm in this Holy Spirit blue room. And I'm like, wow, that's what that message was that I was getting in the car about the Holy Spirit blue room. So I want you to close your eyes. You're going to love this, okay? And I want you to think right now, just think right now of a person, place, thing, or situation that needs to be put back in balance or corrected some kind of way, but put back in balance. Maybe it needs to be let go. Maybe it needs some healing. Maybe that person, place, thing, or situation needs. But whatever it is, I want you to just bring just one for now. And then later on tonight, everyone's homework assignment that watches this video, let's try to get this video up to at least 10 likes. I would love to have that, 10 likes on the video. Let's get this video up where you take the time later on tonight before you go to bed and you bring up the Holy Spirit blue room. Now, you know I'm big on names than words. You know I'm big on that. You know how I feel about, I don't like using the word blessed, because when you look up the etymology of that word, it stands for blood, to put blood on you, sprinkle blood on you. Okay? So when you take the time and look up the real meaning of the words, besides just letting them slip past your lips, and you think you're saying it to be saying it, that's what it, no, we gotta represent. We have to understand what we're saying and how we're using energies, because we are imprinting new energy now. So what we're saying, and if we're still following the old belief construct, we're putting that in here. We don't want that in here. Okay, so we have to be really mindful of what we're saying right now, and very holding the intent of what we're creating. It's really important right now. Okay, so when we talk about the word holy, that means sacred. Now, I put the title of the words is all about the sacred breath of life. Because when you say holy, you mean sacred. And when you say spirit, you mean the breath of life. or inspiration. So you're going to bring the person, place, thing, or situation into your sacred breath of life room. Because this is why a lot of us are getting attacked through here. It's because when you speak your divineness, that's power. It echoes, it ripples, it brings a vibration, a frequency through or to whatever you're doing when you're speaking with it. Okay? So everyone, close your eyes. You're going to go into your sacred space, your Holy Spirit room. Close your eyes. And I want you to think about the color blue. Not just any kind of blue. But what you're going to do, you're just going to get yourself centered. You're going to breathe in deep, breathe in real deep. And I just want you to just silently call to the divine Holy Spirit. And as you're calling that energy in, and let it drop down through the source light of your crown. Bring it all the way down through the center, inhaling, exhaling out with that breath. Inhale in deep again. Hold the breath, let it come down through the heart. Let it drop down into the solar plexus and sacral. Exhale here. Breathe in deep again. Hold the breath, let the energy move down through the root. Let it drop into the higher timeline of Mother Earth, the new organic timeline, higher vibration of Mother Earth. Let it drop in. Feel the connection. Now, allow yourself to just be at a front door. Just see a door in front of you. Let it be a blue door, but let it not be any kind of blue. I need you to look at the color blue that attracts to you, the color blue that you love seeing. It feels soothing to you. It feels very connecting to you. I need you to just see the color of that door. See the color of that door. See that beautiful blue. You're standing right in front of it. Now, as you reach out and you touch the doorknob to open the door, I want you to say, I activate this space. Push open the door, step through, and allow this room to become the Holy Spirit blue room for you. What does it feel like? Is it water? Is it just air? What does your floor look like? Is it see-through? Is it earthy? Is it watery? Is it stardust? Allow this room to become exactly what you desire it to be. And just allow that color blue to float through. And who's the keeper of this room? Who is it? Is it Mother, the Cosmic Mother? Is it Yamaye, the Cosmic Mother of the Waters? Who is it that holds this room for you? See who that is. Who's connected to it? Who is going to keep this space sacred for you? And all they're there for is to witness what you're healing. Now, I want you to think of the one person, place, or thing that you want to bring in to this energy. Bring in the person, place, thing, or situation and ask them to enter the room. And said, and all I'm asking is the energy of the person, place, or thing, or situation to come into this sacred space. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. Now they're standing right in front of you, whatever it is. And all I want you to do is just say to this person, place, thing, or situation, I no longer will allow the hooks and the cords of this energy to be relevant anymore. I am letting it go. I am releasing the outcome. I am releasing whatever was said or done, because this is a sacred breath of life room. And I am choosing to use my sacred breath to release this energy now. Taking a deep breath, hold the breath, and I really want you to just feel yourself getting ready to just let this go. When you exhale out, you're just going to let it out with the force. Release the breath. And allow whatever hooks and cords, whatever energy that was between you and that person, place, or thing, see that energy dissolving. See that energy clearing. And whatever the person, place, or thing, if it's a person, just allow yourself to give them white flowers, white roses, white carnations. Give them those flowers and say, take this with you and just be at peace, for I am at peace. And just let that go and release it. And let that energy just transmute and dissolve. The image of that person, place, thing, or energy, the frequency of it, the vibration of it, just let it release. And let it go. And as it fades away, you feel this restoring energy. You feel this beautiful energy in your sacred space room as the rooms pull back, the walls pull back and contract, and comes towards you and breathes in beautiful life force energy of this gold and beautiful white light energy comes into every part of your auric field, sealing up any cracks, tears, holes, and just breathe and just feel that. Feel the safetiness, feel the connection in this space. And just let it go. Feel how the sacred space and feel your breath of life, how it just flows through you. There's no restrictions. There's no blockage going on to make you feel as though you can't say anything. You can't express yourself. Just let it go. Just let it all flow. And now bring yourself back to the center of your heart space. Give your gratitude. Know that you are walking in divine grace of yourself. You have divine purpose. And just know that you are walking in that. And breathe here. Just breathe. And then exhale it out. And then slowly turn around after you give your thanks to either any protectors that are in that space. They'll take care of everything. And as you walk towards the door, you don't have to look back because it is already done. When we look back, it's because we doubt that we did it right. It was done right, and it was that effective, and it was that fast. And just walk out the door. Pull the door behind you, and let this sacred space now just slowly become invisible. But you know it's there. and be present in the moment. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. Bring awareness to your hands. Bring awareness to your fingertips. And just be here. And when you are ready, open your eyes and be present. So, while you're slowly making your way back, I'm doing something different today. I'm not doing the galactic read today. I'm going to just pull a card from Otherworld Oracle. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome. You can use that anytime that Holy Spirit blue room is yours to do. You can call it the Holy Spirit room, where you just go in there. If you're having one of those days where you're just emotionally wrecked and you're feeling stuff and you don't know why you're feeling it, just allow yourself to go into that space, clear out that energy that's not yours to carry, and just release it. If you come across people that are just doing cray stuff and you don't know what's going on with them and getting under your skin, just take a moment and say, you know what, I can't deal with this. I'm going to go to my Holy Spirit room and I'm going to go in there and I'm just going to have a spirit moment. I'm going to be in sacred breath of life. I'm going to be in my sacred breath and just be in that moment. Because sometimes when things get revved up and gets going, we forget to breathe. We're too busy going like, okay? Yes, this is a good way to get rid of the week blues. You know, we're getting ready to go into the weekend, but during the week, what blues did you collect along the ways that made you go, oh, stressing you out, raising your cortisol levels, messing with your white blood cells, messing with your red blood cells? We don't have time for that. Lymphatic system's all out of whack. I'm puffy today. Oh, I'm skinny now. Oh, I'm puffy now. You know, we're going up and down, going up and down. I'm eating chocolate. No, I'm not. I'm detoxing. No, I'm not. You know, we don't know what to do with ourselves. Doesn't really matter now. So I'm going to pull a card. And the Otherworld Oracle cards are kind of very interesting energies. Very dimensional, like. All right. So let's see what they have to say for today. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going up. I'm going down. And I'll pull a Phoenix card. Okay. We have the King from the Otherworld card. Now, these are like dimensional cards, like from the other worlds. So this is the King. This is the wolf, the guardians of the gateways. Okay? So they have their eyes on that portals. They have their eyes on the gateway. In our Phoenix, we have abandoned limiting beliefs. Yes! Break the chains. Break the chains. Break the chains. Okay? So that's the cards for this. These cards are pretty interesting. The Otherworld. I'll pull this one. This one's really cool. That's a focus one. And then there is, I'm going to show you two of them that I thought was really cool. That one's cool. And then there's this one. And I gotta show you what this fear one looks like. What is that? Was a trip. Here. This is what fear looks like. That's the fear card. And then here's the goddess one. She's pretty. And here's the forgiveness one. Okay. And once again, these are cards called the Otherworld Oracle. Really neat cards. Love their energy. Okay, so homework assignment tonight is to, if you need to go back into your room space, to go do that. To really do that. This energy that's coming in is all about, don't get entangled in craziness. Set forth, if you're getting inspired to do something different, do it. Sit with your inspirations, allow your inspirations to come through. If there is some kind of crazy energy going on, don't get involved in it. Just say, oh, that's not mine. I'm not going to be aligning with that. I put a post up in my post community section, and the video is what happened in China. Okay, what happened to the people in China? Now, I'm going to warn you, when you watch it, there's a reason I have you watching it, because there's telltale signs of this could be coming to a state near you. Okay, but we have to keep focused and keep lining the energy, because this is a part of that frog syndrome. You don't know, you don't realize as the frog that you're being cooked until it's too late, when the water is just getting warm and then it finally cooks you. This is what happened to them. And it leaves you questioning, why did so many vanish? Where did these people go? Okay, when you watch that video, you're going to have questions. You should have questions. And you're going to get answers, because when you just go up and you ask beyond the artificial veil, beyond the artificial light, the truth, what happened to these people, you're going to be told what happened. Because I remember when that went down, when that lockdown went down, and what they did. Okay? I am now seeing that energy playing itself out here in California. And it starts off with the stores close. Food supply don't come into that area no more. Homeless people start coming up, not around. They jack the prices of the apartments up sky high. And the next thing you know, people are gone. Just missing. Was it part of the reset? Or is it a part of what they traditionally like to do? Think about it. Because we don't have time for the frog syndrome. Okay? Please beware when you're out and walking. Pay attention, because as light workers, as vessels, you might just get your toe tapped into a portal that might be coming up and you don't see it and feel it. Next thing you know, you're down on the ground and sustain some pretty heavy injuries just from falling, because you got caught up in a portal. They're popping up all over the place. Be aware of it. Be aware of your rooms if it starts popping and creaking too much. That's a portal. Find out where it is and close it down. Okay? We're gritting so much light, but it's also going to be pushing out a lot of the artificial stuff. Artificial lines that aren't real, that don't go nowhere, that were just there for confusion. Okay? That kind of stuff. We're really doing a lot of good work in between our dream space when we go out in groups and doing things and putting things together. Okay? We just have to keep it going. I know you're tired. I am too. But we wouldn't be here if we weren't the ones to make it all fall down and bring up the new in a better way that serves us, not them. That's what we're here for. And to remember who we are. Because once we remember it all and we allow our gifts to come in 100% without judgment, we're going to rock this place. All right, lovelies, be good to yourselves. I have some readings to do, and I'm looking forward to doing these reads because now I'm doing them with Aura-Soma. So it is all about just using colors and frequency and putting it in with your read and sending it to you, and I'm loving that. Yes, honey. Came on real quick and bouncing out now. All right, everyone, you have your homework assignment. Please go in later and do that, and I'll have another room adventure for you, hopefully tomorrow when I get back. All right, much love to you, everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of the Be So Light tribe. I know we're all in it to win it, and I know we're all tired, but we're all going to get through this. And all I need you to do is just love yourself. Don't fall for the fake ass storylines. Don't fall for the fake ass people, and just keep it going. Because you know what? That's how this is going to go. All right? Just keep on rising. Stay in your royalty. Stay in who you are. And remember who you are. All right. I love you all. Toodaloo.